All right, man. B dot and LOSO, man. Let's go ahead and break this thing down, man. Let's go ahead and break this thing down. You know what I'm saying?
You only got a few more days, Kenny. You only got a few more days, man. Everyone's still quiet, and no one's still coming to your defense. You know what I'm saying? Who is who is the real who is the real who is the real Kenny Lewis? You know what I'm saying? Who is the real Kenny Lewis? I'm the real Kenny Lewis. Am I the real Kenny Lewis? I don't know. Are you guys the real Kenny Lewis? You guys gotta tell me, man. Oh yeah, it's real. It's real. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm the real Kenny Lewis. Oh yeah, we got a nice hoodie that's going out. Shout out to Big Out Bigs, you know what I'm saying? First person to officially get one. Ain't nothing cheap, you know what I'm saying? This ain't about making a profit, you know what I'm saying? This is just about, getting you guys some some nice apparel, you know what I'm saying? You guys can support, something. This is a dope hoodie that you guys can wear, and nobody's gonna know what it means except for you, which is great, you know what I'm saying? It's always cool to have a hoodie like that. You always need one, you know what I'm saying? For the Christmas time, go ahead and pick yourself up one, you know what I'm saying? There's only 7 of these bad boys left right now, you know what I'm saying? There's only 7 left, so go ahead and get one while you guys can, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this recap.
Round 1, let's go ahead and get right into it. LOSO, he starts out, man. They said that you can't win against B-Dot if you go first, man. So let's talk about it, man. Did LOSO win this battle going first against B-Dot? Let's just go ahead and break it down, man. LOSO, he starts out his first round. Talking about like how ironic that a Christian that's worried about the second coming, talking about like going first and things like that in the round. I like that. I'm the one that sends a solution while you just up here talking about a problem. I like that. That was crazy. Some of the better stuff that he had was y'all can adore this blood if you want and still won't let him pass over. Y'all can adore this blood and still won't let him pass. I still won't let him pass over. That was so fire. I don't know if you guys know, in the Bible, there's a lot of Bible talk and breaking down, stuff that happened in the Bible. So if you weren't like at least raised somewhat in the church, you're probably not going to get a lot of the stuff that they were talking about in this thing. But pretty much, y'all can adore this blood if you want. I still won't let him pass over. On the Passover, that was one of the plagues or whatever. That was like the last plague or whatever. It came through and it killed all the firstborns. The firstborn sons or whatever, and you were safe if you put like lamb's blood. I think it was lamb's blood on your door. It was lamb or sheep? Yeah, lamb's blood. Yeah, lamb's blood on your door. You were safe, so you can adore this blood if you want, but I still won't let him pass over. In other words, he's still gonna die. He's not gonna pass over to the next day. No, he's gonna die. He's gonna pass away. He's not gonna pass over. I like that bar. That bar was meaningful. The little bars that was being thrown in this battle, they was cool. But the ones that were hitting hard, oh, they were heavy hitters, man. And I know why people were hyped about this battle, man. I'm glad this was a Christmas battle. It was a great Christmas battle, man. Merry Christmas to all you guys, by the way. He's the only one doing blood right. Thought that was fire. And then he had the Sonny Liston bar. Oh man, so Sonny Liston reasons he gonna get knocked out in the first. It was fire, man. It was fire. I like that. Saying that like, oh, you just prepared for Verb, so that's why you're not gonna be prepared. Well, Sonny Liston reasons, like, cause Sonny Liston knocked out in the first. Well, Sonny Liston reasons he gonna get knocked out in the first. I like that. I like that. Now, did he knock him out in the first? I guess we gonna have to find out. Then he said LOSO had a crazy line. His first round, he ended it with back to back haymakers. You know what I'm saying? He had you gotta trust your ancestors. I thought that was fire, man. Like talking about like all the stuff, the bad stuff that's been going on. Like you would tell them just trust your ancestors. Like that was heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like because that's really what he does a lot of time. Then he had a fire bar where we're both married to the mic. You robbing, I'm giving. Fire, man. LOSO had his ending to his round was fire. He definitely had a fire round. Then he finished it with "Stop watching LOSO," the crazy line, the shot at QP. And it seemed like he added that to his round once he realized that QP wasn't showing up, which was smart. Battlers should do that more. That was smart of him. So shout out to him. It was just an extra added on haymaker to his round that people could all relate to in the building. So shout out to him for that. You know, I had him getting 23 points in his round one, man. 23 points from Loso in his first round, which is a pretty decent amount of points, you know. Then B-Dot goes, you know. He starts off cooking, you know. This is going to be a dark 30, like I'm on a mission for Bin Laden. Like, because, you know, Zero Dark 30, that was the name of the mission to go get Bin Laden. Fire, you know. You know, 1D a temple, like you should have thought about it. That was cool. It's like OBGYNs at the Compton Clinic. Those are alright. Then he had oh man, then he had a fire bar. He had a haymaker, like a 3. He had a haymaker, man. Let there be light on the first day, but didn't create sun till the fourth. You quick and skipped it. Like, man, that whole first take, skipped it. Man, he was talking to him with that one. That one hit hard for me. I was like, get him, B-Dot, get him. I like that, man. I like that, you know. Then he had you a warrior in a garden, you a gardener in the middle, or I'm a warrior in a garden, you a gardener in the middle of a war. Like, that was fire. Like, in other words, I'm a warrior around all you soft people. I'm a warrior in a garden. I'm a warrior around all you soft people. But you just a gardener in the middle of a war. Because, you know, a gardener, what's a gardener gonna do in the middle of a war? That was a fire flip. I like that from B-Dot. That was fire. Since everything you read is a duplicate, you should get some original text. Oh man, that was fire, you know, because everything that's been written in the Bible, it's been technically duplicated from the Hebrew language. If you guys didn't know, everything's been translated over, so it's not exactly what was said. So it is technically, you know, here's some original text. Like, I like that. Then he said, you always have your imaginary gun bars. He's Christian. He's supposed to have a great imagination. Oh man, because, you know, Christians, they always get the thing saying that they're you know, they have a great imagination. You know, it is what it is. Then he had the sound like you don't even got a horse or no, he said that's what he had. Sound like you don't even got a horse in this race. That was fire. Nobody reacted to that bar, but that was fire to me. He's sound like you don't even got a horse in this race. Like, when you make gun sounds, it goes like, it sounds like you, man, that was fire. That was fire. Sounds like you don't even have a horse in this race. Now, for those people that don't understand, like, if he said, he slowed it down. He didn't go, he didn't do that. No, he went like, sounds like you don't even have a horse in this race. Because if you're walking that slow, if the horse is going that slow, you don't got a horse in this race. Your horse ain't winning that race. Your horse ain't in the race. That's fire. I don't care. And it got skipped over completely. A lot of stuff that B-Dot said got skipped over. I watched this battle twice, man. I watched this battle twice for the people wondering how many times I watched this battle. You know what I'm saying? So I watched this battle twice. I watched every round twice. So let's keep on breaking this thing down, man. You be running point for the Wolves. Ricky Rubio, thought that was cool. Ricky Rubio, you know, I don't know if when it went down, if he was on, I don't know. But anyway, Briz. Then he had the Briz impersonation to end his round. I thought that it was on point. I don't know if people really understood that he was doing a Briz impersonation, but you know what I'm saying, like he definitely was like the Folo, the Dolo, view everything from the top like a GoPro. Like that was fire, you know. But he did it pretty good, you know. So shout out to him. You know, I gave how many points did he have? He had 15 points in his first round, man. So I had Loso taking round 1, 23 to 15. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can let me know if you guys had him taking the first round, man. Let's just go ahead and breeze through these next rounds, man. So round 2, the important stuff. Loso, you know, he said because if the black woman's God, then how is one not efficient? Like, that was fire, talking about like you follow Brother Polite. I like that. You know, how is one not efficient? You know, you Nubian a queen, I have him living in denial. Oh man, Nubian queen living in the Nile, the Nile River, Nubian queen. Like, you Nubian a queen. Like, that was fire. I like that. Your soul I will attend to. No, that was a 10-4. That was a 10-4. That was a 10-4. 10-4 police. 10-2. I'm a 10-2. Who remembers that? I'm a 10-2. Someone finish the bar before I can say it. I'm a 10-2. I'm a 10-2 putting hands on wheel. Like we're driving correct. Rum Nitty versus Ill Will. Anyway, you birthing them lies trimester. I like that. Don't you follow Brother Polite? You should be used to these pyramid schemes. Like, man, that was so heavy, man. That was fire. I like that. That was a fire way to end this round, you know. But his second round was kind of short to me, you know. It's kind of short. So Loso, he had 10 points in his second round. B-Dot, his second round, let me see what hit hard. You know, I would have thought you would wait for a flower to bloom before I made these arrangements. Like, that was fire. Like, before I made these arrangements, because, you know, like, you have flowers, you know, have flower arrangements or whatever. You would have thought it would wait for this flower to bloom, calling, like, in the flower and stuff, you know. I like that. Only reason he caught fire in my lane is because I'm trailblazing. I like that. You know, if you're trailblazing, like, caught fire in a lane, like if a trail is on fire, that's literally fire in a lane. You caught fire in my lane, like, that was fire. I don't even think anyone reacted to that, but that hit me hard. I wrote that down. Only reason you caught fire in my lane is because I'm trailblazing. Like, that was fire. You know, he here getting worked when he should have been sleeping home. Crazy, man. Then they set you up with a rare breed. It's a deja vu. Jay murdered you. Talking about John the John. Jay murdered you. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. You know, that was crazy. I had B-Dot getting 13 points in his second round. So B-Dot got the second 13-10 on the point system. You know, so I got it 1-1 going into the third, man. 1-1 going into the third. Now both of them had dope thirds. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. You know what I'm saying? But I had Loso taking the third round 15-9. 15-9. B-Dot's third round was very short. It literally seemed like a minute, maybe a minute 30 of material. But it definitely seemed very short. Maybe he was just taking a very long time to get to his point. I don't know. But it just seemed like he wasn't, you know, like he wasn't, like he didn't have everything there. The stuff that he had was hitting, you know, like he should have took off the weekend. Like, he should have turned the other cheek, like getting jerked by the system. Those were all heavy hitters. But that's really all he had. Loso, he had a nice consistent round. You know, a nice consistent round with some serious haymakers, man. The biggest haymaker that Loso had in his third, in my opinion, was that if y'all crucify me like I'm the savior, I'm supposed to have a thief on my side. That was so fire, man. That was so fire, man. That was so fire to me, man. So I had Loso taking the third round, you know what I'm saying? Had him taking the third round. So I had Loso winning the battle. 2-1, man. 2-1. You guys can let me know what you guys think, who you guys have winning the battle, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, man. Shout out to all my new subscribers, man. Shout out to all you guys for real, man. It's crazy. Like, I passed 10,000 very quickly. I'm like at 10,400 right now. So the video that I was planning on making, you know, like I'm going to film with D Outta Henny, man, at Battle Rap Trap. Make sure you guys subscribe to Do or Die Battle League, because that's the channel that it drops on. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to D Outta Henny, man. Gonna have me, Twerk, and a couple other people out there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting. You know, we're gonna be turning up. But shout out to him, man. We're gonna be filming that tonight. So you know, I was gonna be doing my 10,000 blog. You guys gotta let me know what you guys want for 10,000 for real, for real. Would you guys rather want a How to Rap Like Suge, or would you guys like something like the hot heads and bald heads thing that I did with Hitman Holla? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys remember those videos that I did, you know, but which one would you guys rather do? Would rather me have a How to Rap Like, or would you guys rather have me doing outdated bars? You know what I'm saying? All these can be done in one day, in really matter of an hour or hours. So you guys just got to let me know what to do, and I'm gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on it. You know what I'm saying? You guys already know when I put something together, it's gonna be fire, man. I ain't just gonna put out something and it's not gonna be not entertaining for you guys, man. So shout out to all you guys, man. But shout out to all my subscribers once again, man. If you guys want, like I said, you guys can hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm the real Kenny Lewis, man. Make sure you guys get your shirts, man, if you guys can, man. Shout out to Big Al Biggs, man. He already got one. I put it in the mail for you earlier, man.
You want to say shout out Kenny Lewis?
Shout out Kenny Lewis.
Shout out Kenny Lewis. There we go.
If anyone else hits me up, you know what I'm saying? It's like 4:45, so by the time this drops, you know, post office is going to be closed. But, you know what I'm saying, I'll definitely be mailing them tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? There's literally only 7 left. There's only 7 left, so I might not even have your size, you know what I'm saying? But there's only 7 of these bad boys left. So if you're going to be coming to Survivor Series and you got one of these, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely going to know, you know what I'm saying, what this is from, you know what I'm saying? This is a fire shirt that you can wear, you know what I'm saying, you can wear. You know, me personally, I like it, you know what I'm saying? So I got these made, man. Shout out to Kenny Lewis, man. It is what it is, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Rome wasn't built in a day. Peace.